This is Piri Habits Level 2, musical lesson number 11. So far you've learned in Level 2, Halloween Pranks and Aura Lee. You're on to your third and final Level 2 musical piece, which is chimes. For this first week, we're only going to practice the right hand. Now normally we learn the notes in both hands, but this week we have a brand new musical technique that we're going to learn that is quite challenging, and I just want you focused on this musical technique and not worried about learning a lot of notes. So chimes is found on page 23, and on your practice chart you're going to learn line 1 is actually just the first measure because it just repeats itself throughout the whole line. So it's just that first measure. But the thing we're going to focus on is our musical technique. So as you practice it with Fern, really your focus is on that E for expression. I'll still go through the fingers, the rhythm, and the notes, but you'll see those are really simple in chimes. The challenge is in the expression. So this is how I want you to practice your right hand for this week. If we look at chimes, the right hand starts way up here on the G, this high G. So here's middle C, then we go up to this G, and we go up to even one more G. Okay, so we're way up high. And let me play for you the fingers. Now, you need to make a decision right now. If you're a great thumb tucker, or if you can keep your thumb on the key, start with finger 4. Your thumb is going to be playing over and over and over, but so are other fingers. So if your thumb sticks out, finger 4 is not the finger to start with. You could also start with finger 5, and then your thumb never actually plays in the right hand, and you can keep it tucked the whole time. So let me just show you an example of starting with finger 5. So I'm just going down my fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let me show you if I start with finger 4. Finger 4 is what's written in the music. 4, 3, 2, 1. So do you see what I'm saying? If I'm great at keeping my thumb on the key, this is no problem. But if my thumb is tight, I'm going to be thinking about this the whole time. Or I tuck it under and then I bring it out. Tuck it under, bring it out. Tuck it under, bring it out. So if you're great at your thumb, start with finger 4. If you want to just tuck your thumb under and leave it there, start with finger 5. The notes, let's just go skip to that. Easy. G, F, E, D. And guess what? That's the notes for your right hand for the entire piece. It repeats itself over and over and over again. So you actually know the entire right hand right now. That's the good news. The rhythm is also easy. All quarter notes. Listen. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Through the whole piece. Easy, right? Okay, so this piece is so easy except for the expression. Let me show you the expression. In chimes, have you ever seen a chime? And in this piece I'm thinking big chimes, like organ pipe type chimes that weigh tons and tons, right? Have you ever seen one of these? They're big, and how you play them is you hit them with some sort of mallet, boom! And if you stick here, it goes thunk, right? So you have to go like this and come away from it, and then the chime rings. Okay, so we're not talking wind chimes, we're talking big, big chimes for this piece. Think of a 2-ton chime. Boom! Okay, now remember, if I go dunk, the sound stops. So our mallet is going to be our arm. And if we don't move our wrist and our arm is like going dunk, dunk, dunk. This is not how a chime's supposed to sound. So we're going to learn to push in with our wrist. It's not a pop, we're not coming up, but it looks like a pop, but we stay. And it's to get a really big ringing tone in our right hand. So what's tricky is because we have to get used to pushing it really fast like this. Looks easy, but trust me, this is very tricky. So this is how I want you to practice it. Ready? You get out your metronome. You have to do this with metronome, otherwise you'll play this too fast. I'm going to show you with finger 5. And I want you to go 1 tick up and then down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This might even be too fast at the beginning. Then you can slow it down. But your goal for the end of the week is to be able to do this at 88. I'll do a little slower. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Do you see how high? My fingers look almost straight up. My elbow's going forward. My wrist is high like this. I almost think like I'm going to fall over. Don't do it with your elbow or your shoulder though. But you see this motion here? I'm pushing forward. So it's not elbow up. It's elbow forward. Up, down, up, down. This gives a beautiful ringing tone. And this will sound like a chime instead of just our short, brittle sound. Okay, so our goal is to get it to 88, moving up and down on each note. Now, you do this at least 10 times, this pattern, every day. So you can count as you go. That's once. Do this 10 times. We're teaching our muscle a new technique. We need a lot of repetition. That's twice. But of course your metronome is going to be on too. Okay, so that's all I want you to do this week on chimes. Practice those wrists going up. This would be a great time to send me in a video. I would love to see how you're doing with this. If you're able to conquer the Great Chimes wrist, it's very challenging. So please send me in a video and I look forward to seeing you.